Hello and welcome, Peacock fans, to another episode of Peacocks on the Prowl. My name is Jim Lowry, and sitting next to me today is head coach of the men's soccer team, Jason Carlson. Jason, nice to have you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Coach. This past week, you guys played with Lindenwood. It was a close game, ended up 1-0. Why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah, it was, I think, everything we had anticipated in the sense of a good competitive match in conference, and we knew Lindenwood was going to be a tough team to break down, and that was definitely the case for us. They did a good job defensively. They were able to finish, one of their chances, which sometimes is how it is in soccer. So, but, I think for us, guys seem to be doing well as a result, still have a good attitude, and we had a good training session yesterday in preparation for our upcoming match. So, yeah, I think the guys have learned from it. They're over it a bit and kind of looking forward to the next game.
All right, speaking of your next match, Coach, it's on Thursday against Fort Hays State. Why don't you tell us about that match?
Fort Hays off to a real solid year, like a lot of the teams in our conference, and it's going to be a good match. We usually play them pretty tough, whether we're home or away. It's always a really good match between us. I think two similar teams are very dynamic, possession-oriented, so I think it'll be a really fun game to watch. See which team is able to finish their chances, and I anticipate, like every other game we've had in conference, another really close result.
All right, Coach, and then a bit of a break. Your next match is until Sunday. It's going to be against Viterbo, and it's part of a televised doubleheader with you and the women's team. Can you tell us what the Viterbo match is going to be like?
Having a couple more days rest will be nice for us. It's going to be a good match. We played Viterbo a couple years ago at home, and we were able to have a good result against them, so I'm sure they're going to come back hungry, ready to go. They're off to a really good start. I think they're off to the best start they've had in quite a while. So we're anticipating to be, a good physical match. Still not sure about their style of play and stuff, but, the coach over there is a good guy. He's been at the program for a while and has really been able to recruit and bring in his players. So I think, like every other match we've had, it's going to be tough, close. We'll see what happens at the end of 90 minutes.
All right, Coach, with this last game, you have just passed the halfway point here of your season. In the first half, how's your team looked?
Well, when you're 7-1-1, you got to be really pleased with how the teams look so far. Having been on the road as much as we were, definitely were tested early with some good opponents, and you add in all that travel. It was good. It was a good first half. Probably a little bit better than we had anticipated, and credit to the guys coming in as fit as they did. Going into the second half of the season, excited. I think it's just going to get that much tougher. Again, it's conference games. The weather starts getting a little bit colder. Bodies don't feel the same. Legs aren't as strong. But our guys have been showing good resilience all year, and so I'm sure that they're going to take the necessary steps to recover and get their bodies as close to 100% as they can.
And there you have it, Peacock fans. Peacock men's soccer back in action this weekend, Thursday against Fort Hays State, and Sunday against Viterbo. Come on out to Patterson Field to cheer on your Peacocks. Or on Sunday, catch the game live on KCRG. Until next time, I'm Jim Lowry. Thank you for watching.